Hi everyone, and welcome to PM Creations. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I have a little visitor in my little art corner today. I have the bobblehead version of Bob Ross joining us today, and he is here to inspire me for the video I'm about to do today. So I like to call him actually Bobble Ross. It's so cute. What do you think, Bob Ross? What do you have to say?
Let's put a few little highlights in here, just to make your little rascals just sparkle in the sun.
I like the way he thinks. Okay, so as you can probably tell from today's video title, I'm going to be attempting a Bob Ross tutorial, and I'm so excited and so nervous about this because growing up as a child in Canada, like every weekend on PBS, he would show up on television and paint some beautiful paintings, and I loved watching them. They were so beautiful and colorful and imaginative, and at the same time like so realistic, and it's just amazing. He to me was the OG for me anyways, growing up as a child. He was the GOAT, the OG, the original ASM artist. Anyways, so I really loved watching him do his paintings. I still watch them online, and I know on YouTube there is like a lot of people attempting painting along with one of his paintings, and I've always loved watching them. It's so enjoyable to watch people attempt, and the way he says it, you know, anyone can paint, and we just need to just follow through step by step in order for us to have a final piece. And that's exactly what I'm going to be attempting today. As a child growing up, I really loved watching him, but I never really attempted to follow along with his paintings ever. I just took that time, that half an hour to 1 hour on TV, and I just watched him. And just like, he took me to another world when I watched it. And I've always been kind of like, as I watch it, I always remember the things that he does, and I did imagine like one day I could maybe try doing something like that. And when I try to do my own paintings, I try to remember what he did and try to, you know, do stuff along by memory, but I never really followed him step by step from his video. So because it was always an intimidating thing for me. And also the other factor, I guess, is I never really brought oil paints into my house to work with, because I know it's a very messy medium and stuff like that. So because of that, I never really actually tried following along with it. But today I'm going to attempt it for the first time in my life. Of course, I don't have the exact items in terms of the materials for doing the oil painting, but I do have a non-toxic version of oil paints with me, and I have some, you know, paint brushes and a palette knife and a canvas and things like that. And I also don't have, I know that in his paintings a lot of the times he put like liquid white on his canvas first to kind of have that wet on wet technique. I don't have that liquid white, unfortunately, and I don't want to use it at this point in time for my paintings. But what I did do is just to kind of keep the canvas a little wet. I've gessoed it and it's dried, and then on top of it I put some liquid white oil paint on it. I pre-did it already, so it's on it now at this point. I don't want to, like, you can tell it's on it. I'm hoping that would do the trick in terms of allowing this canvas to be almost like wet on wet oil paint kind of thing. I don't know. I haven't worked with oil paints much, right? I've only worked with oil paints in high school, like decades ago, and that was like once or twice, and that was it. One big piece actually. The other thing I used was acrylic in high school. But anyways, I'm so excited and I'm so nervous at the same time. I'm also trying to finish it all in the same day. Like I'm trying to follow along with his tutorials and finish it within an hour, and hopefully, or an hour or two, hopefully. So I'm hoping that everything works out. So actually this bobblehead Bob Ross I got from Amazon, and one of the great things about it was, other than it being this way and having like some of his sayings in it, which I really think is so sweet, because it's his voice, right? It also came with this little booklet. It has like some of his beautiful paintings. So that was one of the reasons why I like really purchased it. I don't know if you guys can see it. So many nice options there. So I went through all of them, and I decided I'm going to paint one of these paintings for us today. This one is what I'm going to do, attempt today. It's called Mountain Waterfall. Of course, I'm going to be following along the YouTube video so that I can follow and see what he's doing, and hopefully we'll end up with something that looks like this. I hope. I'm so nervous, but you know, I gotta hope that I do something good enough that I'm proud of it at the end of the day, and hopefully you guys enjoy it too. We'll see how it goes. Bob Ross, I hope I make you proud. Okay, so here I go. Wish me luck. Got my palette right here, and I have my brushes amongst other brushes over there. So he told us to start with the Phthalo blue. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. So he started like crisscross.
You put these clouds wherever you want them. This piece of canvas is your world. It's your world.
Wherever I want, right, Bob? Okay. This is my world. This is my world. This is my world. And in my world, clouds look like that. No, they don't, but they do today. Okay, and then he said he's going to take a dry brush.
I want to blend the bottom of these clouds out without touching the top. So let's start right here, very lightly.
Lovely.
Very lightly. You just blend them, and it brings all of it together. Okay, let's do that again over here on the other side. Just blend the bottom of the cloud out. Just like so. Fluff it up. And then blend it. And this little son of a gun here, we don't want to forget him. Just blend
Son
it
of a
out.
gun.
Fluff it up. And then very lightly. There's a little bit of a lizard.
I'm getting nervous, but he's going to the mountains.
Some Van Dyke brown.
He's so good at it. He said,
Purplish your mountain's going to be. Pull this paint out very flat and just cut across it so you have a small roll of paint. There, right out on the edge of the knife. Let's go up here. Now you have to make some decisions in your world. Where is the mountain going to live? I'm going to have my mountain live right there. You're really pushing this paint into the canvas. Push it into the canvas. And anywhere.
Okay, I think I need to first of all make more of these paints, so I need more of the blue. One of the issues that I'm going to have with this painting is because I'm a lefty, right? So because of that, and he's a right-handed person, so he draws his mountains a certain way, and I'm trying to follow him, so it might be it could get a little difficult. But I need more phthalo blue here, so let's do that.
Small roll of paint. There, right out on the edge of the knife. Let's go up here. Now you have to make some decisions in your world. Where is the mountain going to live? I'm going to have my mountain live right there. And we're really pushing this paint into the canvas. And push it into the canvas. And anywhere you decide there's a bump or a hill or a big stone, let it in. Let it in. This is where you exert your fantastic. Okay, let's go up here. Now, you have to make some decisions. Which one of these peaks is the farthest away? The one that's farthest away? Let's do it first. There, just follow right down the mountain.
Oh my gosh. No pressure? I'm left-handed. It's so hard to do right-handed. Oh, should I? Bobble Ross, do you have any advice for me before I go in with this?
Let's get crazy. Take a 2-inch brush. This is a bearable test.
He told me to just let's get crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see how he did it again one more time. Like, how did he?
Small roll of paint.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
let's
then?
go up here. Now, you have to make some decisions. Which one of these peaks is the farthest away? The one that's farthest away? Let's do it first. There, just follow right down the mountain. No pressure. Absolutely no pressure.
No pressure. Okay. If you say so, Bob. How should I? Do I go like this or? No pressure. Absolutely no pressure. I just want to see it one more time.
Okay, now I'm going to go right into my titanium white. We'll put a little snow on this mountain. A little bit of snow. Pull it out very flat. Very flat, just like we did before. And then cut across it. Get that small roll of paint.
Got it.
Okay, let's go up here. Now, you have to make some decisions. Which one of these peaks is the farthest away? The one that's farthest away? Let's do it first. There, just follow right down the mountain.
Straight
no
flat.
pressure.
Okay. Did it just drop some paint? So it's just straight flat, no pressure. Okay, I did it a bit too low, as you can see. But maybe I can fix that. Oof. Okay. These. Okay. Okay, Bob. No pressure. I'm getting some pressure. Okay, I'm gonna fix that just right now.
Just comes through here.
He does it so perfectly. Like, his is dry and mine is too wet.
Personally, I like to put the highlight on first, and then put
I could definitely use more practice with this technique that he does. Maybe I need this smaller size. Okay, so he's doing shadows now in the opposite direction, so
there it is. You know those there. Some happy little trees that live way back here. And this is that same color. Same color. There we go. There we go. A bit of the color. It is going to mix with the blue, and all of it's going to mix with the magic white and instant reflections. This may be one of the most fantastic things that happens in this technique. Is some of the most spectacular reflections imaginable. And it's easy. So easy. And the beauty of this technique is right in the middle of it. You can change your mind, you can redesign paintings, because this is your world. You can do anything that you want to do in this world. Anything that you want to do. Wash your brush real quick. Okay, a little of the magic white, a little titanium white. Maybe, who knows? Maybe back here there's just a little indication. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. A little stream lives right there. And just, it drops right in here and puts some water right into our painting. Right into our painting. A few little happy grassy things. And that easy. It's just a little indication. There it is. Look.
It's just a little indication. There it is, he says. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trust him.
Look at that, a little stream lives right there. And just...
That, oh, Waterfall, he did it so perfectly. A little stream lives right, how far does he go? Not too far. Little stream lives right there. Oh my gosh. How is he so fearless? Oh my goodness. I'm like, ah. Okay, let me take a breath and then add on to this.
It drops right in here and puts some...
Drops right there.
Water right into our painting. Right into our painting.
Okay, I need...
Happy grassy things. And that easy.
I need more natural white. Because it turns so gray so fast. Does it look okay, you guys? I need more.
Wherever you want it. We'll just fill this up with dark. You need the dark in order for your light to show. You can't have light without dark.
Oh my gosh, I love that saying. What was I saying? I love the saying that he says about needing some darkness, how God gave us darkness so that we can appreciate and know the light. I love that saying. And I'm so glad that my bobblehead also has a saying too. So that's great.
Drop in a few little sticks and twigs, that easy, wherever you think they should be.
A few sticks and twigs, eh? Okay. Let's try a few sticks and twigs. Oh wow, cool. That's really neat. I like that.
And I think we have a finished painting. And with that, we'll stop here. I'd like to wish each and every one of you happy painting. I look forward to seeing you next week. Goodbye.
Bye, Bob. Okay, I feel like I can do a little bit more, but what do you guys think? I need to learn when to stop. Okay, I think, let me take a quick look at it from afar and then I'll decide if I've finished it. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, I'm afraid, for better or for worse. Okay, wow, I'm very proud. It looks quite good. The only, I don't think I need to do anything more except maybe give more life to the waterfall. I think I need a bit more white to do that. Like he said, it is my world. I create it however way I want. And I think now is good. This is perfect. It's close. One thing I realized is that my trees are not tall enough. I think it could go taller. So I'm just going to adjust that. Just take that same thing but go higher. I'm going to stop right there. So this is it. I am finished. Ta-da! So this is the final product, you guys. What do you think? I mean, I'm quite proud of it. It took me like 5 hours to finish this, but I was being, careful and really going over things, re-listening. So it took me a bit longer than 30 minutes, but I'm happy with my result. I'm happy with the final product. I'm so proud of myself. So again, this piece is called Mountain Waterfall. It's from season 5 of his series, TV series, and I will link the video down below for you guys, the description and the episode details. I can't believe that after like over 2 decades of having watched him on TV, I finally attempted a Bob Ross tutorial. I'm so, it's such a big moment for me, and I'm so happy that I was able to sort of relive my childhood in the sense that I watched him, as I grew up. I watched his paintings. And I always sort of like looked up to his beautiful artworks. They were always amazing. And to be able to finally actually do one myself and have this result, which I'm really happy with, I'm so happy. It really is super amazing. I feel very emotional right now. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this. This particular one, he didn't sign it. Usually he signs it at the bottom or something like that, right? But he didn't sign this one, so I didn't do anything in terms of signature. But this is my version, PM Creations version of Bob Ross's beautiful painting, Mountain Waterfall. So Bob Ross, what do you think? Let's listen to what he has to say. Oh. Did you like this? Let's see what he has to say.
And that may be the true joy of painting, is when you share it with other people. I really believe that's the true joy.
Oh my goodness. That was so sweet and appropriate. He basically said, that was so sweet and appropriate. He basically said, that's the true joy of painting, that you get to share it with other people. How timely was that? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Bobble Ross. So I'm so happy that I was able to do this and share it with you guys today, just like Bobble Ross said, just like Bobble Ross said today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really am glad that you guys are here and watching me do this, and I hope I inspired you to give it a try. I know Bob Ross's paintings can seem daunting and scary, but one of the things that he always tries to do by his paintings is to teach us, to show us that we can paint. We just got to try it, right? And so I hope this kind of inspired you to try as well. If you do end up doing a Bob Ross tutorial painting, please, I would love to see your final artworks. Share it with me on Instagram, tag me on there. Yeah, I hope you guys have a happy time painting as well, just like Bob Ross says, happy painting. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you liked my attempt at this painting, please like my video and leave a comment down below if you have something that you wanted to share. Did you try Bob Ross paintings? How did you find it? Was it fun for you just as much as it was for me? It's a little nerve-wracking, but that's because I want to do a good job. Like, I want to make Bob proud. But I'm really I'm proud of myself with this final product. So I think I'm going to end there for today. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys keep painting and keep drawing, and I will see everyone next time. Bye everyone. Thank you, Bob Ross.
Let's make some nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day.